Korea just, it made a huge impression on us. We were 22 years old when we moved there, and it has never gone away. We became interested in the Peace Corps in the spring of our senior year after we were engaged to be married, and so we took the Peace Corps test in the spring, and it consisted of questions and a make-up language to test how well you could do at learning languages. And then we got married, graduated, and in late July we each received a letter inviting us to come and train for Peace Corps Korea. Korea at that time, the only thing I knew was that there had been a war there, and I showed Marianne where it was on the map.
I didn't even know where it was on the map. Just knew it was in Asia.
We were invited to train for Korea, and that took place in Hawaii. So we spent 4 months in Hawaii, from beginning of October to almost the end of January of 1969, training. And a lot of the training, at least half of it, if not more, was learning Korean language. We had trained with 125 people, and of that 125, 83 of us made the cut and went to Korea. We were divided into two groups. One group left 2 weeks before us, and then we came later in the end of January, not really knowing what to expect. We were assigned to Busan, South Korea, which is a port on the southeastern corner of Korea. And so we spent the first 2 years of Peace Corps teaching English and learning Korean culture. I think I was extremely lucky in that I had a very light workload. I would teach 4 classes a week, sometimes 6, and they let me structure them how I could. So even one semester I structured it so I taught on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, which left me Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to really explore Korea and its culture and meet people, and so that's when I really, really became fascinated with Korea, its culture, being able to journey out into the villages, and just enjoying that part of the Peace Corps experience.
We lived there for so long. When we went back, the first time we went back to Korea, it had been 30 years since we had been there, and within a matter of a half hour, it just came flooding back, and it was amazing. And they said, "Oh, you still remember Korea?" And I says, "I didn't think I did, but I guess I do." It's there.
And the amazing thing is the difference between just in 30 years what Korea did in becoming the industrial nation that it is. And we like to think we're somewhat responsible for that, and teaching English, having somebody having an impact.
Which makes you feel good, like the time, when my friends were all buying houses and buying cars and having babies, and I was living in a 9-foot by 9-foot room with a straw floor in Korea, that those sacrifices, which I didn't think of as sacrifices until I came back and saw I was way behind the 8 ball in terms of acquiring stuff.
Yeah.
And then I thought, but they don't have all those experiences. Stuff is just stuff. Stuff goes away,
yeah.
But those experiences last forever.